What's up, guys? It's Tuesday, so as you can see, I got a haircut. It's not that big of a difference from when I, had longer hair, but I just needed to get trimmed up, and I think this is how my hair is supposed to look. So, anyway, we have a couple things to talk about. First thing that we need to talk about is so I told you guys that I'm rewatching Beyblade and whatnot from when I was a kid and all that shit. So I'm on the part when they're doing like the World Cup basically for Beyblade and whatnot. So I'm watching it and I'm like thinking to myself, like, these characters are talking to each other, are like just dropping like lore for the show, right? Which makes sense for the hold on, my chain isn't there. We go. Which makes sense for the anime and whatnot, so it can progress the story and whatnot and make everything seem like consistent and whatnot. But like, why? Because if the World Cup happened right now, there would be articles and every single thing. It would be all over the fucking internet if like Ronaldo and Messi were like, "Fuck you, that's why you took my wife's daughter," blah blah blah, or like something like crazy like that or whatever. It would be all over the news, and that's what they're doing in Beyblade. They're just they're just dropping like dimes on people, and you're just like, what? Why? There's no news outlet in the Beyblade universe. Like, I don't. That's confusing to me, because if I was a news person in that universe, I would be swimming in money. I would be swimming in it, because like no one else is doing it, and there's so many things to write about over the fights, even on the World Cup. Like, that's just crazy. That's crazy to me. Like, I don't know if they just don't have that type of shit, or I don't know. But second thing we need to talk about, Cardi dropped listen, I've already listened to it like 7 times. Like, I'm not gonna even hold you. I already listened to it like 7 times. And why am I getting notifications that he's dropping the official audio on YouTube? Yeah, I've already listened to it a couple times. And listen, I don't think it's his best project ever. But I also don't think it's his worst project. Like, if we're talking like on a music level, none of his albums are bad. Right, I mean, everyone has their opinion and whatnot, if they think they're good or not. I think they're good or not, but I don't think he has any bad albums. But his worst one was definitely his first tape, because that was just his first album and whatnot, and he's just started getting into music and whatnot, and has grown over the times. Now, his best album is Dilate, and under it, it's either, I don't know, but it's either Music or Whole Lotta Red. At this point in time, making this video, I don't know. I don't know if it's better or worse. I don't know yet, but Music was really good. I really enjoyed it. The only like critiques I have on the project is that there's rumors that he's using AI. I don't like that shit at all. And especially on like one of the best songs on the album, Rather Lie. Fine Shit was pretty good too, which is the other like accused AI song. I don't fuck with that. I don't think artists should be using AI, especially someone like that, like on his level too. Don't be fucking using AI. Like, what are we doing? But I don't know if that's true. I don't think it's true, but if it is true, that's not cool. I don't fuck with that. Anyway, on some of the songs, like on the Thug and Ty Dolla Sign song, Cardi's verse was like 10, like 20, 25 seconds. Like, I understand there's 3 artists on the song, but like, your verse is shorter than everybody else's on your own song? I don't understand. From my artist perspective, because I make music and whatnot, I don't fucking understand that at all. It's my song. I should have a longer verse, or not even a longer verse, but a verse as long as the other people on that song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. I don't like Swamp yelling Swamp Izzo 30 times or 40 times a song. Like, listen, it was cool. Look, I'm still gonna listen to this shit, like, regardless. Like, come on. But if I had to like redo it, if he had to like redo it, I would say like get rid of some of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every song needed to have the Swamp Izzo thing. Like, I like his tag and the laugh and the whole thing and whatnot that he's doing. but it didn't have to be on every song on the project. That's the only thing I didn't really like about it. And then the last thing I really like about it is the Twin Trim song. Cardi wasn't even on that fucking song. Like, I don't know if he made the beat. I don't know if he had ad-libs in the song. I don't even think there was ad-libs in the song. But it's just Uzi rapping over that beat the entire time. So I listened, I didn't, like, when I was listening to it for the first time on, Kiva, if you pull my arm back one more time to sniff something, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Yeah, I don't know if he produced it, or, I don't know. But I was listening to it for the first time, and I was in my government class, and he doesn't allow us, like, have our phones and that bitch and whatnot. But I was listening to it, and I was like, oh, that's Uzi, right? And then I re-listened to it again, like, the full album, like, with, like, and actually, like, engaging with the music and whatnot. He's not on the fucking project. Like, he's on the jumping song. I'm jumping on drugs, I'm jumping on drugs, don't play with me. Like, that song. He's on that song. That song's tough, but did Cardi, did he just be like, nah, man, I didn't even want to do the fucking song anyway, man. I ain't even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that shit no more, you know what I'm saying? And then just put it out. Like, what are we doing? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. But if I have to rate it unrealistically, it's 1,000 out of 10. But if I had to rate it realistically, it's like an 8.5. It's still a solid trap project. I really like the Atlanta vibe, like the future Atlanta trap vibe that he tried to incorporate with this project. That's another thing. It really felt like he was trying to, like, tap into, like, that mainstream area of rap music with, like, Future, Travis Scott. I mean, that's cool, but people fuck with Cardi because every time he drops some new shit, it's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's just different than what he dropped before, and that's why a lot of people like him and whatnot. Like, look what happened to A Whole Lot of Red. Like, he dropped that project, everybody fucking hated that, except, like, the die-hard Cardi fans and whatnot who've been, like tracking the Whole Lot of Red progress until it drops, right? Nobody was fucking with that shit when it actually came out. Like, casual fans, no one was fucking that shit when that came out, right? And now it's happening again, and he's trying to, like, condone, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it felt like he was trying to condone sounds like a scary doggy. I feel like he was trying to condone to the masses, I guess. I don't know what the right word. I don't know what the right word for that is, but yeah. So I do think if you like hip hop music, rap music currently, and you haven't given it a chance yet, I think you should definitely go listen to it. I think everybody should have an experience listening to it because it's already one of the biggest albums in the 2020s. Like, and I'm not even trying to be dick riding or anything like that. That's just the truth. Like, it's on pace to sell 250,000 first week. Like, that's a lot, dude. And that's not even like doing bundles and whatnot and merch bundles and whatnot. So hey, I don't know, but I fought with it. That's all that matters. My opinion doesn't really matter. But as long as I like it and whatnot. Also, I looked up a video. It just popped up. I didn't look it up. It popped up on my recommended page and said how to do the deep voice Cardi thing. And this dude I forget what video, but he put like a filter, like an auto filter on it. So I did it in Logic with like the basic he had all the fancy shit. I did it with the basic I did it with the basic phase shifter or whatever the fuck it's called. And I just like tone it down like a little bit, and it fucking works. Like, it sounds just like him. Like, I turned the mix all the way. I turned the latency compression off, and I put it to like 20 cents plus. It works. Like, is he actually doing that? Because we know he does the baby voice because we've seen it on footage, but we don't have any not that I know of him doing the deep voice like on like raw vocals. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Gloomy is dropping March 29th. That's in 2 weeks. So, less than a week now, once you see this video. So, everyone is doing good, being happy and whatnot. Don't condone to no bullshit around people. Don't listen to people. Just be yourself and be who you are and whatnot. And if you feel like your friends don't believe you and what you got to do, then don't fuck with them anymore. Go find new friends. All right? Be positive. Stay positive. Fuck all that negative shit. I'll catch y'all in the next video, okay? I'm jumping on drugs, I'm jumping on drugs. Don't play 'em, man. I can't say that word. I'm jumping on drugs, I'm jumping on drugs, I'm jumping on drugs.